Hey, what's happening? My name's Mickey, and I'm going to take you through my guitar rig. I've had a couple of questions about it. People liking the sound, people liking what's happening with it, so I thought I'd whip this together and save me having to type it out. Pretty much what we got going on here is a engl Screamer 50, 4-channel, really nice little compact little amp right here. Pretty much I've got it housed in a little rack case right there, as you can see. Speaker cab we're going into is an old Ampeg one, and Celestian speakers in it. Now we've got some vintage 30s in it. These are the real old school ones, and unfortunately they don't make them anymore. As you can see on the back, I'll show the model. I don't even know the model name. V12L slant, there you go. If you can read that. Anyway. So kind of a, I guess kind of early 90s type of rig in terms of the speaker box there. Great thing about these amps, 4 channels, quite versatile, very versatile, that's what I'm looking for. So I'll give you a quick rundown of some of the settings I've got on. I mean, I'm pretty much you really don't need to fuck too much with the EQ, stuff around too much with the EQ right here. Pretty straightforward. Only thing right here is the bright button, and that's pretty much just a treble boost. It does work. It's really good for your clean sound. Unfortunately, you can't switch between it with your different channels. For example, on your high distortion, high gain channel, you can't turn it on and off with a foot switch, which would be really cool if you could do that. I think you can do it on some of the newer engls, but there you go. There you go, some settings there. It's pretty basic settings. I like to pretty much start at 12 o'clock and then plus or minus any of the EQs that I really like. And obviously, as you can see, I haven't really messed around too much. There's the presence right there. Up above, we've got some rack gear. That's the TCG major. And above that, we've just got the DBX compressor and gate. The thing I really like about the DBX is that it doesn't really stuff around too much with the sound when you noise gate side of things. A lot of noise gates take away, suck the life out of your tone, but this one's very subtle, but it does the job really well. On the back right here, pretty straightforward again. Effects loop send. So I'm coming out of the effects loop into the noise gate, then into the TC, out of the TC back into the compression side. Just a small amount of compression, just to take control of the wayward frequencies. And then we've got a couple of little friends up here. That skull right there is John, and this guy over here is Freddie. I'm sure you can guess. John Petrucci, Freddie Mercury. And what else? We've got some chicks on the front cover right here. Yeah, pretty hot. So that's the basic setup. I mean, I'm pretty much a plug in and play type of guy. I don't use too many effects. I pretty much, what have I got? Chorus, delays, and a bit of reverb side of things. That's pretty much it. Pretty standard. The Roland MIDI controller, really nice little unit. I don't really fuck around too much with it, aside from I've just got it on standard mode, so it's pretty much just clean, distortion, a little bit of a distortion boost, an effects channel, and the solo channel. That's a master mute and master tap tempo. That's a master volume. That's a expression pedal. I've set it up as an expression pedal, so if I'm using, for example, a pitch shifter, that will control the pitch. And we've also got some on-off buttons here. That one's pretty much a phaser, and that one I've set up to be a pitch button as well, so I can turn my pitch shifter on or off. I generally set it as some kind of harmony. Planet Waves tuner in front. Just a volume pedal. Ernie Ball, of course. And then of course the Jim Dunlop Standard Crybaby. I really like that. That's pretty much the ground part of it. And yeah, that's pretty much the setup right here. I'll just give you some more vision so you can check it out. It's a Roland SC300 MIDI foot controller. Oh, the tape is just so I can see it on stage, because sometimes it gets a bit dark on stage and you can't really, the black button, so you can't really see where you're pressing. So we just put some high vis tape on there which kind of reflects any light, and so you don't trip over your pedal board. And that's the rig again. Cool. I'll play some sounds for you now so you can check that out, have a listen, see what you think.